It is often not just the exercise which helps or hurts, but the way that the exercise is executed which makes it helpful or hurtful. Here's a very common case scenario when people have that culminating moment, that moment where they either hear audibly a pop or they feel something went wrong in their back, maybe a sharp pain, sudden. It might be immobilizing. The person might be left on all fours not knowing what to do. Usually, it's multiple planes of motion, meaning the person will flex their spine and therefore making it a little bit less resilient. They might rotate the spine, making it less resilient and then they might push or pull, either picking up the weight and having an episode, or perhaps just carelessly putting the weight back. In any case, these two scenarios, what they have in common is a weight at the end of a lever arm being supported by a spine which is not in an appropriate and stable position. How do we deal with this? Well, one of the things that we try to do in order to pick up a weight without putting too much burden on our back is to simply place one knee underneath it, especially when the weights are low, and we're simply going to keep our spine straight, move in the hips, and pull the weight onto the leg, like so. As you can see, I can swivel my body in any direction I want, but the weight is actually touching my leg. If I were to bend my hips, the weight is still on my leg. I'm not loading my back per se. I can also keep the weight touching the outside of my leg, opening my shoulder, and I can simply walk across with it. I can do so with the other side. I can pick up the other weight. If I need to transfer them upwards, I can actually use my knee and my hip to swing it up. Once I've transferred it to the shoulder, again, the same rules apply. A weight, which is touching my body and close to the center, is considered as one object with my body according to the laws of physics. Here you'll see I have my dumbbells ready. They're touching my body, and I'm going to transfer them to my legs, my thighs. You'll notice that with the dumbbells close to my knees and a straight back, I'm able to simply do a hack squat right onto the bench, and I haven't loaded my spine in the same way as I would have if the dumbbells were in front of my body. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my back in order to complete a chest press. What I don't want is I don't want to roll my spine back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply pop back with my whole body and lay on my spine like so and press the weights up. After I've completed my set, whether I'm in a dead bug or whether I'm using my feet on the floor for extra support, I'm simply going to bring my knees up to the dumbbells, place them on the knees, and I'm going to use the momentum to rock forward with a straight spine. And at no point did I need to bend my spine. For more tips and strategies on how to create balance within the system and a stable pain-free function, visit the Good Back Academy. The Good Back Academy is an online course including 7 tailored modules in order to prevent and treat back pain, but also set a foundation for healthy movement overall.